Yeah, I'm back. Still rising up out these ashes. It is February 25th, 2025. Late night vibe. Yeah, just walking back from the store. Had to grab my juice. Got my frosty jar in the freezer, so it's just waiting. But got my snacks. About to roll me up a bleezy. You know, and go from there. Man, that's wild. It's crazy. I'm about to show y'all something. This is literally the door open to the. I ain't even gonna say nothing. I just show y'all while I walk past some random stuff. But it's gonna take a moment to get there. Anyway, you know, it's a nice, beautiful, crisp night. There ain't no rain, no wind, no stepping over puddles. Ain't no snow flurries. Look at this right here. Somebody tried to pull the heist. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm just showing y'all. Let me see. Ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm gonna keep walking. Somebody's working on something. And I don't know who. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Some random stuff. But anyways, ooh, this juice is getting heavy. Holding it on my forearm. You know, I haven't been really able to focus or do no videos. You know, I ain't been posting on no social media. I really just been living, but there's always been something to talk about. So I'm gonna just brush through a couple things the past couple days, weeks, maybe even months that just pop up in my head and make a little gumbo video for you. But it's just next week's about to be March. That's just wild. Like, I just remember it was November. You know? But we're entering March, thankfully. Starting to get darker later. You know? The farther we get away from wintertime, for me, the better. Even though I don't mind wintertime. I don't mind any season. I'm thankful I'm no longer hawking up loogies, making loogie field goals and punts, loogie punts. Got that out my system. A lot of cough drops and tea and Theraflu and NyQuil and rest. Well, I couldn't even get the rest I wanted to, but when I did get it, I get it. The NyQuil helped with that. As soon as I talk about it, boom, there goes one right there. But that was minor. That was an itty bitty. I'm gonna have to switch arms. I got 2 bags on my arms. Got my food, my chicken and rice and veggie salad. And then I got my little Zoom Zooms and Wham Whams from the Dollar Tree. One got my little chocolates and sweet and sour candies. Got me some Tylenol. My daughter, my youngest kid, be going ham. She do not stop. She don't stop. And she don't take naps. Those days is over. Doing the feedings and the burping and getting her comfortable and laying her down gently to get her rest. That was 7 years ago. It's like, it ain't today's day. My son's chilling, you know. We had our little issues with him, but I ain't gonna talk about all that, get into deep detail. I'm just glad he's home and chilling. You know, I've been just, you know, just letting him kind of do his thing. You know, teenagers, when kids turn teenagers, it changes literally, you know. My arm. I'm gonna have to do this like this. Because I don't want to stop and I don't want to set nothing down or readjust or nothing. I'm gonna just keep going like this. But same thing happened with my oldest child around 13, 14. It's just the changes just hit. And I used to have a life coach named, I forgot her name, Brennan. She told me about it just before my daughter turned 13. So you gonna be ready? She gave me a book and everything. I read a little bit of it, but I thought I had it under control. Boy, was I wrong. I should have known better. When I was 13, I was off the chain too. I jumped off the porch. And the way I jumped off the porch literally and figuratively. I would jump off. And when I ran, I would jump and try to jump as high as I can so I could just see how long I could just like be stuck in the air. Because, you know, Jordan, we all wanted to fly. And then my feet hit the grass or the concrete and then I take off. Yeah. But it's different these days because these children are so advanced. Like, we barely even had cell phones, you know. We had blood phones, the Nokias, with the snake game and the ball game. Like, you hit the ball on the paddles. And a lot of times we didn't know how long that phone was gonna be on. But when it was done, it was done. Sometimes you get one that lasts about a month. Sometimes you can get it last for a couple months. Then have that with the pager. Oh yeah, it was feeling good. I had a sack of something. I ain't gonna talk about that. So boom, it was literally a walking business. Had a bike. It was really good. You had a bike, a pager, a blow-up phone, you know, and a little something to get off. Yeah, I just went down memory lane real quick. But that wasn't the point of anything. I was just saying that to say how when the kids become teenagers, 13, 14, whatever, 12, you know, they're more advanced because they got so much more things, that information, knowledge, and lifestyles at their fingertips. YouTube, Google, social media. Like, they coming out with new stuff all the time. I can't even keep up. Kids could just make their own. Well, now they're, voila. They access to the world. to keep them home, you got to keep them fed. You got to have some type of entertainment, you know. Can't be too hard on them. Give them a little space and just love, you know. Sometimes I'm realizing as the parent, I have to accept the fact they're not going to have, there's going to be days where it's just not the day to be trying to demand or command or expect them to be their best. Like do their chores, do their homework, you know, make sure they take care of themselves, brush their teeth, wash their face, all that stuff, you know, and be on them. Sometimes I just realized that, look, you just gotta there's gonna be days like that, and just, I don't wanna stress them out. You know, go ahead and take that day off then. It's okay. We all need that, even adults. So far as an adult, in this time in my life, I can't just take a day off. I mean, I'll be sick. I went sick. I had to bundle up, take my cough drops, and drink my, and, you know, dress warm and go get that money. You know, makes me think about the sacrifices my mother made when I watch her do those things. Coming back home coughing, you know. Our job was to make sure the kitchen's clean, make sure the meat's set out, thawed out, you know, garbage taken out, room's clean, you know. That was how we made our payment. I didn't get it then, but I didn't give my mom major problems about it either. I may have stalled, may have not wanted to do it, may have, you know, somehow made a deal with my sister or something for her to do it on days I didn't want to do it, stuff like that. But yeah, I told you this is a gumbo mix. I'm everywhere with it. Whatever comes to my head, comes to my mind. I've been making progress with my truck. Yeah, I rode it around the block a couple times yesterday. Seems okay. But I did that last month, and after I put some fixings on it, and something else popped up, and I barely made it back into my driveway. I'm glad it didn't stop on me in the middle of nowhere again, or in the middle of the road. So at this point, I'm just about to use it just on laundry days where I don't have to take the Uber or the Lyft and go to the grocery store, you know, or the corner store, or maybe to get some fast food real quick, because them Uber Eats, that they be taxing. So just keeping it cool and casual, rolling around here, no more than a 5-10 mile radius until I really just take it. I'm gonna take it to the shop and get a diagnostics, because my code is reading PO300, so that could be a couple different things. And the last mechanic I just paid the other day to put my radiator in, he told me it was difficult to assess, and so I'm gonna just go to the mechanics around the corner, pay them to do an oil change, pay them to do an engine flush, and see if they could do a diagnostics and see what else is going on with it. And then I'll be ready. I'll be back on the road for real. Yeah, I was doing the math. I was like, man, the whip ain't been right since what? August, September? 6, 7 months. That's a long stretch. Hopping on and off buses, taking Ubers and Lyfts. To Costco and laundromats and stuff like that. And to the school, pick up my son and stuff like that. That cost, that money added up. But that's the cost. Got to pay. See, one thing about me, I'm not about to call nobody, ask their wife for no ride. I'm not about to call nobody and borrow no money. None of that. You know, I just doing, I'm doing 10 to 4 the hard way. 10 to 4 the hard way. Yeah. But it felt good, I might do a little video tomorrow or something. Go to the store or something, do a video in the whip, show y'all what's going on. I really gotta clean it out, What else? Shit. Hey. All right, you too, man. What else? I think I could probably just end it right there. Ooh, this is like almost 17 minutes, yeah. What else? Oh, the other day when I was getting my truck fixed, worked on, I seen an unalived rat and an unalived crow all on the same day. Yeah, the unalived rat got caught in between my old radiator. Mechanic showed me, he said, hey, look. I was like, oh, ugh. He got caught up trying to steal my energy warmth the wrong way. It's unfortunate, I don't wish that on nobody. And then when I was walking to the bank to ask to grab a couple bucks more to pay the mechanic, on the way there, that's when I seen the crow unalive. All in one day. Within 30 minutes. Yeah, that was heavy. But don't forget to love yourselves. Be good to yourself. Because when you could do that, then you can kind of like, heal, start to heal. It ain't easy, but it's worth it. You got to start from the inside out. What else? And if you feel like nobody in the world love you, make sure there's always one person in the world that do, and that should be you. All right. One love. Peace.